Hello people, it's Ball Gaming, and today we're back with another video to talk a little bit more about Mastery Monoliths. As you can see, we've had our second column, our second monolith unlocked today, which means we can now unlock 2 skills. And I wanted to chat about what the best skills might be for, around the 5 main masteries in the game currently. I'll see you soon. Alright, hey guys, so today we're going to talk a little bit about what skills I reckon will be best for the main marches in the game. Now for the record, I'm not going to talk about every march currently in the game because I'm not really an infantry main, and the main archery and mage marches that I want to talk about today include Lilia Velen, Bert Tohar, Magzay, Hoss Kanara, and Sindrion and Freygar. I'll create another video talking a little bit more about infantry and cavalry, but given the meta will likely be range marchers and infantry in the field, I'll talk more about those in terms of what master skills might be best for them. And after I've done that chat, we'll then unlock skills and try our luck for the new Mastery Monolith, hoping we unlock some good skills. As you can see, I've already saved up 6,700 credits, ready to unlock some good skills. So first of all, let's talk about the very first skill I think is the best, which is Light of Solon, which I've discussed in a previous video. This gives Synergy and Passion, which is an increase of 30% hero skill damage, as well as an increase in 30% rage accumulation speed. And this is every 3 seconds, and every 5 seconds, and it lasts for 3 seconds. That's a really insane buff, and I recommend that you put this on Lilia Velen. As you can see, my Lilia Velen already has it, and I've replaced the second skill, which is the Darkling skill for Lilia. The second skill that I really want to talk about, which I want to unlock for the second Mastery Monolith, is Frostbite and Oracle's Grace. So for Bertrand and Tohar, the 2 best skills I think is Frostbite, which gives you a flat 15% increased skill damage, which I think is fantastic, or Oracle's Grace. So Oracle's Grace gives you 15% attack as well as 15% hero skill damage taken reduction. This will give you a bit more tankiness. However, if you're playing more of a backline kind of style where you're trying not to get hit much, I would say just take the increase in skill damage, as this is a really, really good buff. For your third march, for Magrat Zeta, I would recommend taking the skill Provocation. Now I'm going to show you that right here. It's a Kanara skill, gives you 20% increased normal attack damage and also 10% hero skill damage reduction. That's a really huge buff, and on Magrat Zeta, you need to replace the 4th skill in Magrat Fungal Fervor. I'll also note that for the Bertrand and Tohar march, then the skill to replace is to replace Tohar's Garrison skill with either, as we discussed, Frostbite or Oracle's Grace. The 4th march I want to discuss is Hoss Kanara. On Hoss, you want to replace the Rally skill, which is a Dream of Peace. We don't really need that in the open field. And I would say that the best skill to put on Hoss Kanara, especially for this new season coming up, is Greymar's Ballista. So Greymar's Ballista is a really insane skill from Nico. It gives you 20% normal attack and 20% counter attack, and this goes for 5 seconds, and it triggers every 7 seconds. So if you're going for, a singular archer march in the game that deals counter attack, particularly Hoss Kanara with the no long range warfare, I would really suggest taking this skill and putting it on Hoss, as it makes it even better on the field, dealing way more counter attack damage. However, if you use Nico Kanara, you probably have to choose a different skill. You might choose something like Provocation, for example. The fifth march which I want to consider, which most people have, especially T5s in Wales, is Sindrion and Freygar. And Sindrion and Freygar, I think if you've already used Greymar's Ballista on your Hoss Kanara, I think at this point what you could consider using would be something like Greenboat's Mastery, which gives you 15% marksman unit physical attack bonus, and also 10% speed bonus, as Sindrion and Freygar can be quite a slow march. This is what I would do for like a 5 setup best in slot ranged march. So just to reiterate, Lilia Velen, I would use Light of Solent. Lilia Velen, I would use Light of Solent, which is here. For Bert Tohar, I would use Frostbite as your first option, and I'd also consider Oracle's Grace. For Magrat Zeta, I would use Provocation. Provocation is here. And for Hoss Kanara, I would use Greymar's Ballista. And for Sinfrey, I would use Greenboat's Master. So I hope you enjoyed that. And moving on to the next part of our video, let's talk a little bit about and get our next Monolith Mastery unlocked. I really would like to try and unlock Frostbite and Provocation if possible. So let's do that now and hope for some good luck.